Ron from Katy Responds. Just a quick note about one of our newest families, the Gray family. We met Jalen. He is a 24-year-old, lost his mom and his dad within the last couple of years, and was tagged to raise his little brother, who is Julian. At the time, I think 10, when he started to watch over him, and he ended up in this home, the family home, with a little bit of life insurance policy, and the winter storm hit, and water pipes blew and created havoc. Contractor came in and just ripped this house to shreds, took his money and ran. So Jalen's been set with a house he can't use and no money to fix it, and in complete disarray, as you see in probably some of the previous videos. We immediately agreed this is a candidate for us. Katy High School graduate, played football for Katy, wants desperately for his brother to be able to do the same thing. So our goal is to raise enough funds to get him back here and to do the work by August 1. That's the biggest challenge we have as Katy Responds is getting that work done and getting it funded in such a short period of time. So that's where we are. The family is desperate and anxious to get back in this house so they can start a normal life, and possibly Jalen can get back to college and study for his degree in to be a game warden. So we're excited for him, and we want to support that the best way we can. Thanks for considering volunteering. We'll make a few videos, kind of quickly show you what we need in here. We have, as you can see, we have some sheetrock in these closets that need to be cleaned up and reinstalled. Some insulation put in there. This room really is not bad. We need some electrical fixtures. Electrical's been checked, but we'll end up painting and cleaning this area. And then we bring you into the utility room. Utility room needs sheetrock on everything. Sheetrock ceiling, walls. If you turn around, Diana, we need to install a new attic drop down, which is on order. That will be here first part of next week. So yeah, the utility room, that's pretty much all this is. We are looking for appliance donations, so we're looking to get, part of our budget was a washer and dryer. We've acquired a oven and a microwave and a refrigerator for Jalen. But as you can see, we still have some sheetrock work to do in the kitchen. That's where we are now. And of course, we'll have to order some cabinets. We're having that written up now so we know what to get. And then countertops for this area. This is where a lot of the expense is. But in here and back out there, no flooring is going to be required. So for the main part of the room or the house, you can see down here we've got some tile missing. We're going to put in just whatever tile we have, and we're going to end up putting a wood floor over it, a floating wood floor over the whole thing, so we can avoid the whole pulling tile out scenario. In here, mostly we need a few accoutrements, but for the most part, we're going to be painting, putting new trim down, and that's pretty much it. We're in the process of putting in air conditioning, so all those mini splits will be gone. Yeah, so that's the main room. With regard to our doors, we're going to be replacing a lot of these doors. There's a lot of damage to them. So these will come out. We've ordered the doors. We actually have budget for them. We've got donations, so enough to cover the doors. We are going to replace that attic opening as well. But just here is pretty much shoring up tile, putting base in, putting floor in, and painting. Here's a half bath, which needs some sheetrock, and a cabinet and a countertop, and then everything installed, painted, and just the accessories we'll be putting in. But the rest of the bathroom should sustain. This is what we would call the front bedroom. Obviously it needs to be primed and painted. We're going to be doing new doors in here. Most of the sheetrock has been done. We're going to have to touch up some texture. Of course we need door hardware for everything, but yeah, base, some flooring in the closet and the closet doors, but pretty much this room is pretty decent. Just lots of paint. So down towards the master, this is a door to a sunroom that we might be painting, but that's pretty much it. Cleaning and painting. So we'll be replacing this door, a couple of doors in here, closet doors. We'll have some sheetrock patch to do here. Obviously painting the walls and just patching sheetrocks in various spots. We still have some demolition or debris removal to do. This is the master. This is where Jalen stays, and his brother has a little bit of separation anxiety, so we're setting up a bedroom in here for Julian, the younger brother, so they can be close. Master bathroom was untouched. It's pretty complete, as you can see. There's a full bathroom. I'm kidding. It's a joke. But yeah, we've got a new cabinet we've got to do. We've got some sheetrock to do. I haven't stated this, but we've completely replumbed the house with PEX. Simply Plumbing has done a fantastic job. We are in the process of installing the shower base, and we have the toilet. We have the toilet ready to go. So this needs some work, but we'll obviously need to do sheetrock and paint, and of course trim everywhere, base trim. But that's the bulk of what we're doing. We will be doing flooring in here too, which is part of our budget need. So with regard to funding, we've made some progress in our fundraising. Originally, I anticipated about needing $78,000 to $80,000 because we wanted to provide some furniture for Jalen, but through God's grace, we've been able to acquire a lot of brand new stuff free, and so we're storing that right now for him. So hopefully a lot of that cost will dissipate and we won't need it. We've gotten a great deal out of our plumber to completely repipe this home. So the electrician has been spectacular as well. So we're getting close to the point where we're saving on some big ticket items. Air conditioning, as I said, is going in right now this week, and so we're probably in a need about $35,000 to finish this up. Flooring, painting, doors, all the miscellaneous plumbing fixtures, just to get out of here. We would love to leave this place and have Jalen be able to move in and not worry about anything really for a couple years.